Welcome Max, welcome, how are you doing? Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well this evening. Just warming things up like always. Sim is starting up. I'm doing well, Max. I'm doing good. Thank you very much for asking. How you doing? Walaikum assalam, Ilyas. I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you on board. Welcome, welcome. Do you not have the light mode? Also, I'm good. Oh my god, yes, I do not have the light mode. I'm gonna have to restart the sim. Oh wow, how can I forget that? Shoot. No, this is probably the worst thing for you. I keep forgetting that thing. Okay. I mean, what I'm gonna do? Shoot. Damn. Oh, that's not good. It's literally gonna take about another 10 minutes or so because I'm gonna have to quit the sim and restart it again. Damn. I'm really sorry, man. That was completely my bad. I don't know how I forgot about the light mode. To be honest, even now, like, yeah, it's just. We always love a tech issue. I mean, it's not really a tech issue, it's just the new ad that, you know, Ilyas wanted me to add, which I've forgotten, obviously, so that's the only problem. By the way, Ilyas, do I go into the new light folder and then add all of these folders in, or do I just add the main folder in? Because I don't know what to do here. I mean, I can add it in and maybe after this we can restart the sim on from the first leg. You need to put files separately, by the way, when you search to put like 30 different files. Not the one file. Okay, add them except planes you don't want to. Right, okay, roger that. You know what, I'm just gonna put all of them. By the way, it doesn't have for PMDG 738. I can only see 739 here. Would that be the same thing? It works 738, I have it. Okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna literally add everything, and then if we need to, we'll restart the sim after the first leg and then take it from there. Yeah, you need to restart, otherwise the mods don't show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. But the gremlins are back. No, gremlins aren't back. We don't deal with them at the moment. We're literally just waiting for our sim to start up. That's all. Are you tired? Oh no, I'm alright. I'm tired. I've had my little nap. Sorry guys, the sim taking forever to start. Have you subbed to the departure lounge? Yes, I have. I have subbed to them, buddy. Alright, let's go. Let's load in the airport. Oh, can I just say big thanks? Thank you very much, Max. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate your kind words, like always. And for some reason, VATSIM doesn't want to work for us, which is okay. We can deal with that VATSIM for now. Bring you guys to the main screen. You guys have been away for a long time. Thank you very much for your like, Max. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. I'll bring my cam on as well. And while all of that is happening, let's quickly get the volume lowered up as well. Cool. So let's quickly connect to VATSIM as well, because it is important. Oh, where's Torp? It's in Norway.
Do you want to board crew?
Yeah, not really.
Passengers bus is coming.
Where is VATSIM? There we go. We are RYANAIR 8509. Beautiful. Connected. VATSIM's website doesn't seem to be working. Don't know why. You know where you submit your flight plan, etc. That one doesn't seem to be working. Yep, still not working. There we go. It's finally worked. Okay. While all of that's happening, let's jump inside and we'll get the battery switches on, emergency exit signs can come on, and ground power can go on. With that, make sure our gear is down,
Passengers
flaps
boarding
is
started.
all up, yes they are, and gear down, free green over there as well. Let's do the fire tests. We're gonna do the left fire test first, 2 lights illuminating. Let's do the right side now. All good. We're gonna do the squib test. Number 1, all good. Number 2, all good. And after the squib, manual gear extension, which is looking all beautiful over here. Use vpilot, you can submit there. Yes, I basically submit it on the server and then just pull it from the server on vpilot. That's what I usually do. But for some reason it doesn't want to do that either, so yeah. All right, circuit breakers all in, that's good. Emergency escape ropes are all stowed away, that's good. Fly recorder test, let's quickly do that now. There you go, lights illuminating. Mac speed test number 1 and 2, all good. Stall test, will do that as well. After that, RS to nav, left and right, beautiful. And stone test, blah blah, that's all done. RS's lab, and let's do the light test now. Light test all good. And after that, oxygen test. So we'll do the our captain sides first and then go over to our first officer. Does manual gear extension work in PMDG? I believe it does. I haven't tried it, but I do believe it does. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's working all good. Let's go to our payload option now. We're gonna go to, actually first let's get the lights all brightened up over here and on our panel, lower pedestal. I will try it soon. Yeah, no worries, Ilyas. All good. Thank you very much for trying that as well. Okay, so we're gonna put the fuel asset train. So let's get the latest flight plan. So we're gonna go all the way down to our weight page. Go to FS sections fuel. So fuel today will be carrying 6,400. Put that in. Lovely. Let's go to our payload. Zero fuel weight is 57.4. So we're going to plug that in. Lovely. That's done. Let's move over to our FMC and go to pause in it. Location, we are Echo November Tango Oscar, which is Torp in Norway. Is ATC online? No, not that I can see. There's no ATC online. Warsaw radar is on, which is good. Copenhagen and Brussels radar, all of them are on, apart from probably the radar that we need where we are. So that's all okay. Right, so let's go to forward, grab GPS left position, put that in set IRS, route, and then we'll go to destination, which is Echo Papa Golf Delta. We are RYANAIR 8509. Put that in. Flight number is right here, if you were wondering. Okay, after that we're going to go to departure. We're going to be taking runway 18 via Bomgu 2 Golf. So Bomgu 2 Golf is right there. Route, activate and execute. From Bomgu we're going to go Zulu 132 to Latku. Zulu 132 Latku. Let's go. Latku is in there. Where's Gdansk? It's in Poland. It's in Poland. From Latku we can go Lima 727, which will take us to Negil. And from Negil we're gonna go direct to Pino. From Pino we're gonna go November 133. and that will take us to Domag. Execute that. From Domag, we're going to go Tango 240. That will take us to Ogdave. Ogdave. From Ogdave, we can go to our arrival now. And that will be ILS 29 via Ogdave 4 Tango. Ogdave 4 Tango is right there. Let's have a look at transition. What transition we're going to be taking? Ogdave 4 Tango. So from Ogdave 4 Tango, we can take... What transition we have? Golf Delta 903. Yeah, Golf Delta 903 is fine. We'll take that. Execute. Obviously, once we're done with that, we're going to make sure there is no discontinuity and nothing's there. So that's good. Can't hear the APU. We haven't started the APU, sir. That's why maybe you can't hear it. Okay. But... where's our vpilot? There we go. Download that file into downloads. I was just gonna manually input the flight plan. Load, download. There we go. We manually filed the flight plan. That's all good. Okay. Once the route's done, initRef is done. We're gonna go to our perf page, so initRef index and performance page. There we go. Where do you see what transition to take? I never pick one, then I have problems with ATC directing me. So if you go to Navigraph, let me see if I can load it up in here. I'll quickly show you. I'm gonna have to change the flight plan because we haven't changed the Navigraph flight plan in like forever. Alright, there we go. So my transition was Ogdave 4 Tango, which is right here. And the reason you can see it, if you go to stars in APGD charts, Ogdave 4 Tango is right here. Click that. And then you have a bunch of transitions available. When we had a look at our flight plan, it said Golf Delta 903, which is right here. Ogdave is this initial transition where we're going to enter the airspace. And then Golf Delta 903, the only transition that gave us. So we're going to take that. And that means after this 921, it's going to go 903 and follow it down to 29. Yes, it's in the charts. Your transition altitude is in the charts. Everything is in the charts. So just like now, I'm going to see transition altitude is 7,000, which is right here. So I'm going to change to 7,000. All right. So our cost index is 6, I believe. Yes, 6. Reserves that we're going to be using is 2.9. So we'll plug that in. Zero fuel weight, because we've done it over here, we're just going to double click this and it'll input the final gross weight and zero weight CG as well. Final altitude will be flight level 370. Execute that. Winds are 150 at 20 knots, 156 degrees at 20 knots. Put them in there. Lovely. All right, that's looking good. Next N1 limit, we're going to put 39. We'll get the rear to off 22. Go to takeoff. Flaps 5. CG 5.10 is the trim. V1 140, VR 140, V2 144. We'll plug that in. And once we're done with that, 144 will go in, sorry, not here, in our speed bug here. 144. Cool. Takeoff page done. Final overhead panel. So we're gonna go overhead panel now. Have a look over here. Your damper can come on and navigation is set to both. That's all good. Fuel pumps can come on. Lovely. Low pressure light should go off. Let's do a quick crossfeed test. Light should go dim and illuminate and go off. Beautiful. AC/DC, we're currently on ground power, battery is on, and voltage is showing all good. Galley power is all on, and everything else is looking good. Circuit breaker panel lights, let's get these up in the overhead panel lights. Equipment cooling is normal. No smoking signs on. Seat belt signs can go on as well. We'll ding dong the cabin. Wipers are both off. Let's go up. Window heat can come on. Lovely. And our electric hydraulics can come on. Beautiful. That's all looking good. Trim is on. Recirc fans auto. Packs can go to auto. We'll leave the isolation valve open. APU bleeds off. Engine bleeds on. Do you know the feeling when you read back correctly to HC, but then you have no idea what sent said? Then you just lost and you're like, should I ask again? What do I do? Because, you know, you sort of confirm that you heard everything. All right, let's go the altitude, which is 370. And our airport elevation at Gdansk is going to be 489. So we'll plug for 500 because it only increments of 50. It's so embarrassing, it is. But good thing is sometimes you have really good ATC people or the controllers, so they let you off. All right, fuel pumps on. Let's get the APU switch to on. Wait for low pressure light to illuminate, and then we'll start it. There we go. APU starting up. Beautiful. That's all good. After that, we're gonna go to MCP. Let's start programming that. So runway heading is 175. We're gonna plug that in here. 175. Here as well. Cool, 175. What I'm gonna do quickly is get the meta for our airport. So QNH is 1018. That's fine. And minimums of airport elevation is 286. That's fine. Okay, heading and course is done. Altitude minimum clearance will be 4,000 feet. So we're going to plug 4,000 over here. 4,000 feet set. Flight directors left and right can, oops. Light flight directors on. EFIS options. We'll get zoom into 10. QNH is 1018. Set that, and airport elevation was 286. We're going to set that in our barrow. 286. 286 is set. Alexis, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well, sir. Thank you very much for joining us. All right, that's looking good. And after that, we're going to set the auto brakes to RTO. MFD will select systems. Make sure our hydraulic pressure is looking good. Yes, it is. Go back to engine. Parking brake. Let's set that bad boy up now. All good. Cool. Parking brake set. Speed brake is down, and config check throttle. That's all good. Yeah, that's fine as well. Config check's working fine. Starter levers are cut off. Stamp trim is normal. Radios, let's set them up. 1228. Radio panel set. Our squawk can go to 2000. And our ATC source, alt source is 1, which is captain side. Radar trim is 0. Safety inspection, we don't need to do that, to be honest. Before start, so APU gen, we'll get them both on. APU bleed can come on. Parking brake is set. Ground power we can get rid of. Actually, before we do that, let's request our push and start. Ground power, oops, ground surfaces, ground power can go. Lovely. Remove the chokes as well. Okay, let's make sure our doors are all closed. Yes. Stairs are removed. You sound like a professional Ryanair pilot. Safety check. We don't need that. No, that was the safety performance. So basically, when you walk outside and do the outside checks, that's what I meant. Nothing else. Okay. APU bleed is on before start checklist. So Iris says nav, gear pins removed, light test checked, oxygen test, yaw dampers on, nav transfer normal, auto, fuel 5.6, 6.4 required and in. Cabin utility power is on, emergency exit signs armed, fasten seatbelt signs, window heats on, air conditioning packs auto, bleeds on, pressurization auto, instruments checked, auto brake RTO, hydraulics normal, speed brake down, parking brake set, stab trim normal, VWL 5 warning checked, radios checked, rudder and aileron trim set, takeoff briefing is discussed, kind of. We're just gonna take off. PA complete, P FMC CDO set, N1 is speeds are set as well. And oops, come on. Stab trim is, we're gonna have to have a look at that quickly, see what the stab trim is. We're gonna be facing, I'll tell you in a second. Takeoff. So stab trim is 5.10. Let's set that 5.10. It's gonna take a bit of time, but it's all good. We'll do that anyway. About there is fine. 5.10 set, cockpit windows locked, doors are locked, and passengers are seated. So before start checklist, air packs conditions can come off. Anti-collision lights, get them on. And parking brake set, transponder alt or off. There we go. Alright, let's go to our lovely pushback now. We're going to be pushing back nose facing right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Check the ET. Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Beautiful. Is there any free charts applications for MSF? Do you need to pay for them all? You can ChartFox. There we go. ChartFox is an option. Do you need to touch the trim after you set it during takeoff, or is it automatic after that? It's automatic after that. You don't need to set it. Even during landing, you might need to make a minor correction. I usually do. I usually have it trimmed down just by 1 notch, if anything. So 0.10, 0.20. And that's it. I'll leave it at that. That should do it. All right, pushing back nicely. Okay, push to talk. Geneva or Gothenburg approach is on, so that's good. All right, we are turning. We're gonna get the ground for switch for engine number 2. It's looking good. Our N2 is rising. Waiting for that to hit 25%. So we'll introduce the fuel and get the fuel cut off to idle. At one point, I used to fly with absolutely no trim.
Please set parking brakes.
I used to do the same. All right, we'll get the parking brakes on.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yeah, we'll give you that in a second. We'll get the traffic radar on as well. VO1 and 2 can go off, to be honest. They don't really do anything. They're not really very well programmed in here. Okay, well, clearly, thank you very much. That wasn't supposed to happen. GSX for you guys. Just GSX for you. Sometimes it does that. Alright, engine number 2 is good start. Let's move the power to ground for engine number 1. And we're going to get our flaps 5 set. Give them confirmation for good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. Keep it disconnected.
New runway, the grass 06. Yeah, Max, exactly. Introduce the fuel. There we go. Engine number 1's coming on nicely as well.
Unlocking gear.
There we go. Gears unlocking. Our N1's rising. AGT is rising as well.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Thank God for that.
Left is clear.
Both engines could
Right
start.
is
So after
clear.
start, ignition switches can go to continuous. Probe heat can come on. And engine NTS as required. Packs both auto. So let's get left and right packs auto. Isolation valve auto as well. APU bleed off. Flaps are set. Stab trim checked. Starter levers idle. Flight controls, make sure they're free. Yes, they are. All good. Flight controls check. Recall. Let's check that. All good. Before taxi checklist, generators are both, well, they're not on. Why didn't it tell us to get the generators on? Okay, doesn't matter. We'll get the Gen 2 and 1 on. With that, APU can go off. APU bleeds off already, that's fine. Start switches continuous, probably done. Air condition packs auto bleeds on. Isolation valve auto. Flaps 5 required and set. Stab trim 5.10 set. Starter levers idle. Flight control checked. Recall checked. Before taxi lights can come on. And parking brake released. Config test, all good. Let's get out of this grass. It's gonna take slightly more power, isn't it? Come on. Really? Bloody hell, that almost took full power there. Alright, yeah, config checked, all good. Let's continue taxi. Keep the power to about 30%. Less than 2 months left for Eid al-Adha. I know. Mate, the time's going fast, man, I'm telling you. It's going really fast. Oops. We meant to cross the runway over here. We'll cross the runway on this side. So we're going to cross the runway at Whiskey 2. Standard for traffic, Ryanair 8509, crossing runway 36 via Whiskey 2. Do you miss Pakistan, Bill? Of course I miss Pakistan, man, Max. That's my home country, buddy. Anyone would miss their home country. Whoa, why is it sinking? Oh, there is a bit of uneven going on there. Uneven ground. Alright, let's get centralized and get a bit serious now. Alright, we're gonna get the strobe lights on because we're crossing the live runway. Runway turn off lights can come on. Landing lights can come on as well. I don't miss Finland when I'm in Morocco. It's bumpy to build my flight. I do from Heathrow does that. This bump I only noticed it now, to be honest with you. Never noticed it before. It's the same with me. I mean, I don't miss England when I go to Pakistan, but partly because my parents are in Pakistan, so maybe that's why. But yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's get ready to rumble. Or let's get ready for this flight, more like. So we're currently taxiing on Yankee. We're gonna go to holding point 18 via Alpha. Tom's hosting. Max, unfortunately, I think we'll be mid-flight while he does that. That's the only problem. Beautiful Ryanair livery. Do you have an IPS or VA monitor? I think it's an IPS. Yeah, it's an IPS. I don't know why I'm having to press the parking brake button every time when I press the brakes on my pedal. Probably need to have a look at the settings, the brake settings that I have. I will take Alpha. Send for traffic, Ryanair 8509 taxing, sorry, lining up runway 18 via Alpha. Send for traffic. Cool. That's all good. Let's go down. We're going to move the TCAS to TARA. Go up. Everything's looking good over here. Anti-collision lights are on. Taxi lights are on. Ignition switch is all good. Let's get auto throttle on. VNav, LNav can come on as well. Alright, while all of that is coming on, give you guys the gear cam so you can get ready for the takeoff. That airport looks like it's in the middle of nowhere. All the airports look like that. Night at night. Hello, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Let's get the chrono on. Nose pressure down. Thrust set to 40%. 40% stable. Toga. What's the caution? There we go. Caution's all good. Toga N1 green. Airspeed's alive. 80 knots. Nose pressure neutral. Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Beautiful. Until next time, Sandford. It was lovely meeting you, sir. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful scenery down there, man. Norway's always beautiful to fly out of and into. Let's get the nose pressure down to about 15 degrees. Yeah, that looks fine. Nuji, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. I can, but it's really quiet. Can't hear the engines, Nabil. We'll get the autopilot on. You can't hear the engines. That's weird. You should be able to hear the engines. Where's the... Yeah, should be able to hear the engines. Alright. 4,000 feet's coming up. Let's go to our cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. 37,000 feet in. BNAV can come on. Beautiful. The game audio is dead. Only when you speak, we can barely hear it coming through. Oh, that's really weird. Why is the game audio dead? Speakers. Yeah, game audio shouldn't be dead. That's really weird. Can you hear now? It's not dead, but it's very quiet. Maybe try switching back to main scene. Oh, maybe that's why. My bad. Can you guys hear it now? How is it now? Still not there. Why is it behaving like this? To be honest, I've actually enabled the... Let me have a look. No, audio levels aren't coming through. Maybe that's why. Give me 1 second. What's going on here? Why the... What? Who added a stupid noise suppression on main... That was... I don't know what happened there. It just added a noise suppression on the... on there. I did not add the noise suppression there. Sorry guys, we need to get the flaps up. Standard on pressurization. We'll get the nose wheel to off position. RTU can come off. Ignition switches to off. Taxi lights can come off as well. What's the error we got on enable 250 at octave? Okay, we'll have a look what's going on at octave. Yeah, you can. Why can't you do 250 at octave? Oh, because of that. Okay, let's change it then. 245. No, cancel. Erase. 245 slash... There we go. That should do it. And 245 slash... No. That can actually be 230 maybe. Slash. There we go. That should be good. Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. It actually added a noise suppression filter, which I never added. So yeah, that happened. But in other news, we're looking good, climbing up nicely. Just got an ad, Ilyas, I don't know how, but your altitude's broken, really, again. Let's quickly fix that piece of garbage. Flight planning. What? We'll update that, see if that works. Nope, it's not going to work. We're going to go back to our dashboard, disconnect and connect to SIM again. Try loading that, update that. Yes, it's working now, isn't it? There we go. Alright, let's go up. We're going to get the lights off, runway turn-off lights off, landing lights off. No smoking signs and fasten seatbelt signs to auto. We're looking nice. We are looking absolutely fine now. Heading, let's set that to 153 to current heading. Beautiful. Your altitude broke. Yeah, thank you, Max. Why does it do that? I don't know, Max. It just tends to disconnect itself I do not do anything with that. Nabil, I will go study for a bit now. No worries, Elias. All good, buddy. All good. Let's have a look. Get the progress page on. So we should be down in Gdansk in about 1 hour from now. In about 1 hour, we'll be down. I'll come back for next leg because of flight mode or for landing. No worries, Elias, all good. I will also go study some physics. No worries, Alexis and Valentina. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Nabil, guess what? Yes, Max, what's happening? What is happening, guys? RYANAIR butter? Nuji, don't we always? RYANAIR's always been good with us. We always butter that. So let's get that butter from RYANAIR today. I have biology, got to memorize so much useless stuff. Oh, I actually like biology. I think I was pretty good at it. How long left? 1 hour, Valentina. 1 hour till we touch town. You bought the AN 225? Nice. Yeah, always, man. Minus 999. In real world, yes. But in our world, it'll be slightly better than that, wouldn't it? And why is that thing not working properly? Where is our progress? Let's refresh that. Where is our Volanta gone now? Volanta, where are you? Why are you not working properly like you should? Because you haven't got a flight plan in. Okay, there we go. They should fix you as well. Cool. Progress bar updated, everything updated. Antonov AN 225 Maria by any builds. Yes, it was a tenner. Yeah, I think I did see an offer by them. Finnair better landings though. With the Finnair ATRs you did like minus 13. Oh, did I? That's amazing. Oh yeah, I think we did. We did do that, didn't we? Yeah, see you soon, buddy. See you soon. Study well. I'm just looking for a flight back to Sandefjord. So it'll most likely be RYANAIR 1X Charlie. That's the flight that was done back to Sandefjord. RYANAIR 1X Charlie. That's fine. So after takeoff, obviously start switches were off, gear pins off, altimeters checked. If everything's good, bank can go at 30,000, that's fine. 24,000. Climbing nicely. Do you get screenshots on Valentine Bill? I don't see them came up. I don't take screenshots, to be honest with you. Maybe that's why they don't show up on Valenta. What we can do is possibly we can listen to some music. What does high altitude areas mean, Nabil? Basically flying at high altitudes. That's all. Is the weather in your area, Nabil? It's nice and cloudy with some sun. I'm sure the 78 has got eyebrows. Yeah, that's just the basically the view I've got set up. It's just that it actually doesn't really have those eyebrows in real life. It's basically the gap that that's where they used to have the overhead windows. So it's that gap basically showing up. Because if you go to external view like this, see, you won't see them. It's only on this particular view that I have they show up like that. How high are we getting? We going to 37,000 feet, buddy. 37,000 feet. 8 feet 10 flights? Not yet, not at the moment. But we'll probably do some flights soon. Maybe sometime next week or week after. We'll definitely do them. We're cruising at 32,000 feet, going through 32,000 for 37,000. Top of climb is not that far now. As you can see over here. In our FMC is showing top of climb 24 nautical miles. Currently entering for 225 cruises at 3,600 or 36,000 you mean? How long is the flight? Flight's about 1 hour 20 minutes, roughly. Once we're at top of cruise, actually I just remembered we can set the bank angle to 10 now because we're above 30,000 feet, so that's all good. We'll go to this view. Very cloudy. And are you doing anything when it's in half term? Nothing planned at the moment, but you never know. I think I had you frozen a bit. Yeah, your probably phone again, Max, isn't it? Your phone loves to play around. Bill, I'm getting get me new passport next Monday. Nice. And are you doing anything? Okay, sorry, you asked already. I think. Oh, you're on PC and you still have me frozen? That doesn't sound right. Just refresh the stream, Max. That's all. That should fix it. Just refresh the stream, buddy. Make sure our landing rate monitor is connected as well. We do need that, don't we? Yeah, that's working fine. Alright, nicely cruising now. It's our 37,000 feet. Don't know why the overhead panel or the layover that I've got over shows slightly less than what we're at now. So top of descent, 143 nautical miles to go, which should be in about next 25 minutes or so. Sorry, not 25 minutes, in about 19 minutes. Current heading 130. Let's get that on our heading bug. So once we are closer to top of descent, that's when we will start preparing for our descent as well. You know, calculate the weights, etc., the landing flaps and landing speed, and also fill in the ILS frequency and course bug for our runway. It is going to be an ILS approach on runway 29. That's the runway plane's been landing at Gdansk today. And about what time will we be landing and how long till start descent? We will be landing at about 7:25 in UK time, and we've got about 17 minutes till top of descent. We are connected on VATSIM, but there's no VATSIM coverage around this area. Okay, so arrivals are actually on runway 11, so that's changed. So we're gonna have to change that, and that will be Ogdev for Romeo. Right, let's go. Change that. Oops. RNAV 11, Ogdev for Romeo, and that is via Golf Delta 803, like that in, execute. Cool. That's fine. Top of descent going down to 80 nautical miles now. So final altitude will be 2500 feet, sorry. And if we have a look at our, gonna quickly get the arrival runway on. Okay, so we have Gdansk VOR 116.1, course is 107, and we will be at 2500 feet by roughly, I would say, 6.9 nautical miles. So at about 7 nautical miles, we'll be at 2500 feet, and from there on we'll start descending at 700 feet per minute, and make sure we are fully configured on that as well. Minimums are 701. No, minimum is a 770. We'll get that in, and can't do northwest, but okay, that's fine. Climb straight. Okay, that's fine as well. Cool. That's all looking good. We are okay with the new arrival as well. Runway 11, and we can probably get off at Delta or even Yankee. Nice, Max. Nice. Good luck with your flight, buddy. Alright, so 64 nautical miles. Let's start preparing for our descent. So, oops, no, cancel that. Cancel that. Forecast and transition altitudes is showing at 6,500. We'll go to 7,500 for transition level. QNH is showing, let's have a look. 1017, so we'll plug that in. 1017, execute that, and we'll also get our wins. Our wins from the flight plan. Still frozen a bill, gonna have to do something. Probably restart the system X. That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so top of descent. Or descent. We'll do flight level 200, 100, and final altitude will be 2500. We'll plug that in. Alright, so at 200, winds are 144 at 21 knots. At 100, winds are 147 at 21 knots. So winds are staying the same. And at final altitude, let's have a look. Our winds are 070 at 10 knots. Execute these. Looking good. Ogdev's still showing 250, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, with that being said, let's go to our progress page. So current fuel is 4, final fuel will be 3.3, so that's 0.7 difference. So if we minus 0.7 out of 61, 61.4, minus 0.7, that gives us 60.7 tons of fuel. And final flaps will be 30, speed will be 143, oops, sorry. And plus 5 knots of wind correction, so final speed will be 148 with flaps 30. Alright, that's looking good. Go back to progress page. On our barrel now, we're gonna get 1017 for final pressure, and minimums are 770. So we're just gonna have to plug that number into barrel, keep holding until we get 770, and then we'll reset that until final approach. Beautiful. Been in the air for about 34 minutes now. That's all good. Systems page actually, that can get cleared. We don't need that. Everything's looking good. Cool. Alright, so for top of descent, what I am gonna do, let's move, so we'll go program 11,000 feet in our altitude bug. So once it does hit top of descent, we'll go start descending on managed descent to 11,000 feet. Beautiful. Current heading 131. Alright, everything's set. We are ready for our descent. It's just a question of how long till we reach our top of descent. Nabil, how was your day? Yes, day was really good. Thank you very much, Valentina. Pretty well. Descent soon? Pretty much. Descending in 25 nautical miles in about 4 minutes. That reminds me, let's add our fixtures in, shall we? So we're going to be landing at runway 11. So fixtures are 10 miles. And for this particular one, I'm going to guess 7 miles and a 3 miles. So by 7 miles, we need to be at 2,500 feet. And by 3 miles, we need to be fully configured for our landing, which means at about 1,000 feet and flaps 30, speed should be 148. Auto brakes, that's a good one. Let's have a look. 28,000 meters, 2,800 meters. So we can get auto brakes 3 in. Hope you guys are enjoying the flight, and if you are, please do make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you who joined us this evening. Yes, around that time, Valentino, 1925. Oh, there goes another plane. Look at that. That's a beautiful scene. There must have been about 1,000 or above 1,000 feet below us. Next stream will be Thursday. Yes, indeed, Valentino. Very to see my PC go off instead of my phone. It's probably your internet, Max. I don't think it's anything else. Probably your internet. Grandman's found where I live. Probably, Max. Right, we're going to be descending very soon now. In about 1 minute, so we'll start descending. There we go. Started our descent. Gremlin is up to you. If you get in trouble, then most likely that is the case. Right, there we go. That being said, also let's put the frequency and the course in. The frequency for VOR is 116.1. So 116.1. And course is 107. So we'll put 107 here. VOR1 can come on. Weird. There's a light as well. Nice. How low are we getting? We're going to 11,000 feet. I'm gonna get a bit of speed brakes out just to keep the descent on a steady level. What flight are we doing tomorrow? Max, we're not flying tomorrow. Tomorrow, our next flight will be on Thursday. Yeah, Max. I mean, I've been working these past 3 days as well. It's just on earlies I can stream, on my days off I can stream, but on my lates I can't stream.
I truly love to talk about your lovers. You never spare me details, 'cause you confide in me. I smile and give advice, tell you I feel. How easy it would be to fall for you, but that of course is something I won't do, 'cause we've agreed between you and me, we're nothing more than
Right, we have our VO1 and 2 on. I think once we get close to the airport, our VO1 should start working.
friends. How crazy that would be if I am falling in love again.
Literally over sea right now. It'll be the longest wait until Thursday. Not really, Max. I'll be uploading in between, maybe shorts or normal videos in between.
How stupid I would be to still have faith, to never stop believing that one day, when time is right and stars align, our views would coincide. We'll see the world
What are we flying on Thursday? Good question. Most likely we'll hop into 737-900 ER. We'll probably pop into that, or good old A310. Is the return going to happen still? Most likely, yes, Max. Most likely. How big is Torp Airport? It's not that big. It's pretty small. That also reminds me, we can get our music off for now. $25,000 feet. What we can do, we can get the bank angle back to 25 degrees now. Zoom in a bit more. There we go. BR1 Gdansk is online or live. 86.5 miles currently. So yeah, that's good. Hopefully we can butter this one. Get the current heading 150. You can see a bit of land in the distance, which is obviously an indication that we're pretty close to our airport. FMC speed green, L.Navina path is green as well. Is the controller on? No, there's no controller. We are okay. There we go. Just gonna enter the Polish airspace now. We probably have entered already, but you know, we're gonna go over land now. $15,000 feet, looking good. Next will be 5,000, 3,500 and 2,500. So I'm gonna go get it down to 2,500 feet now, which pretty much will be our final altitude. Main thing is we need to be at or just below 3,500 feet before entering the 10 miles radius. And heading 127, and also we'll get one replay for this landing. We'll do one replay. "20 miles range on our navigation display." I think that's more than enough. FM2 speed green, LNAV VNAV path green. Maybe we can have a look. We're still descending to how low? We're descending to 2,500 feet now. It's pretty much our final altitude. Then landing, of course we are then landing, buddy. We're going to stand 1-1, and hopefully that's what we can get in there. Stand 1-1. Okay, nothing showing up at the moment. Right, let's go up. We're gonna get the landing lights on. We're gonna turn the lights on. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs can come on as well. How was Torp takeoff? Absolutely smooth, really nice. Take the manual speed to 240 knots. Unable 250 knots, that's fine, mate. Don't need to. Heading 139, cool. Okay, that's looking fine. Can't see airport yet. No, we can't see the airport just yet. It's probably in the distance somewhere there. let's get minimums on, and we'll set the local QNH 1017. Speed can go to 220 knots. Keep going down at about 1,000 feet per minute. Let's do about 1,200. What flight shall I do tonight, Nabil? Anywhere you want. Flying to Turkey. Summer in Turkey would be nice. Let's get the zoom into 10. $14 miles to go. Speed can go down to 210 knots. From. Probably you could do Frankfurt maybe. Speed 210 knots. First notch of flaps can come in. Time for that RYANAIR butter. Indeed, Nuji. Indeed. Let's try that, eh? Let's try that. We've been pretty good with that recently. Always butter the RYANAIR. So we're hoping for no exceptions this time around. Beautiful scenery down there. Please good butter, no airport. Airport's behind us. It's on the other side. You will see it. What's the approach? It's an RNAV approach into runway 11. Gonna have the final set heading for runway 107 for runway 11. There's the airport, I believe. It's slightly low on altitude, but it's all good. It's always good to be configured beforehand. You ever done a circling approach before? No, I actually haven't. A circling approach where you go over the airport and then you come back into the runway? Beautiful. Do let me know once I go to the gear cam. Do let me know if you can hear the plane audio. You should be able to, but just in case. There are many different ways, but the easiest is to do an approach for a runway down to minimums and then stay at minimums and land on different runway at the airport. Wow. So you're saying if we had two runways, so stay there until minimums and then change the runway last minute? You did one a few days ago in 171 in real life or on simulator? I'm guessing real life. Alright, let's get the speed down to 180 knots now. RYANAIR 16 into Kilo Delta Alpha Bravo, then circle to 7 left. Wow, okay. Flaps 5. Oops. So I'm gonna take it down to 1700 feet. Beautiful. Speed can go down to 160 knots. Flaps 10. Is this approach just LNAV? It's an RNAV approach, so I'm guessing that's why lateral navigation's on. Let's go up. We'll get the taxi lights on. Ignition switch can go to continuous. Flaps 15. Let's take the VIA speed. About 700 feet per minute. Okay, maybe less. 650? Yeah, 650 will do absolutely fine. Flaps 15. Take the final speed is 143 plus 5, 148. Final speed's in. Flaps 25. Flaps 30. Take it down to 1500 feet. Alright, gear cam's coming on, ladies and gents. Enjoy the landing, and please do let me know if you can hear the plane properly. Disconnect the autopilot. Gonna take it on myself. Auto throttle can come off as well.
1,000.
Slightly high. There you go, 2 red, 2 greens. Audio is good? Okay. Continue, check.
100. Minimums.
Get that to center line. Come on. Slightly high.
40, 30, 20, 10.
Oops. Just in time. Minus 215, we'll take that. Reverse is green. Just in touchdown zone. I didn't realize that we were quite high. I thought we were perfectly on the line. Reverse is stowed. Just keep going. Oops. Come on. Not bad, nice job making it legal. Yes. I mean, yeah, I just got put off a little bit. I thought I could have done slightly better. Alright, chrono can stop. On the surface, RYANAIR 8509 vacated runway 11. Come on, rudder. What's he doing? Finally, light mod. Oh, we're gonna have to restart the sim for that. Bloody hell. That's gonna be another 10 minutes or so. Run eternal flights off. Strobes can go off as well. Let's go to our gate as well. 1-1. Yeah, we were. No, we're good. Oh, we didn't arm our speed brakes, guys. We did not arm our speed brakes. How can we forget that? Let's get you guys back on the main cockpit quickly. And I believe 1-1 is just on the side there. Airport charts. 1-1 is just by the Alpha 4, isn't it? Alpha 4, keep going. Okay, by Alpha 5. So it's probably somewhere here. Where is 1-1? 9, okay, 1-1 is there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get taxi life as well. If you can start, not that we're gonna use it, but you know what I mean. Oh, we didn't record our replay. Oh, damn. We didn't record the replay, guys. Sorry, I forgot to record the replay, guys. That was my bad. Come on, why is it not turning? I don't know why it doesn't want to turn. Where's our marshal? Oh, there he is. Oops. That was rather fast. Okay, so welcome to Gdansk, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us. So what I'm gonna do while you guys wait for everything, I'm gonna quickly reload the sim. And before we do that, let me quickly turn the lights on and see what the difference will be, or what it would look like. Cool. Let's quickly get you guys back to our back screen, and I am going to be right back. While you guys wait for all of that, you can listen to some music maybe. Alright, it's all loading up. Business chat is on now, Nabil can watch it now. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this simulator to start loading, man. It takes forever sometimes. There we go, okay. That's loading up. Brilliant. Once it's loaded up, we'll start planning our flight and be on our way. No time wasting. Almost there with the loading. Okay, almost there guys, almost there. Sorry about that. It's taking slightly longer to start. Alright guys, it's all loaded up. Just gonna be on our way very soon now. Into the main flight deck. Let's get ready to rumble. Alright, we're gonna request boarding only. Don't worry about anything else. And let's get our music off. Lovely. Battery switches on, emergency exit signs on, and we'll get the ground power on. Gonna get the overhead panel lights up and get the interior lights to dim. Beautiful. That's looking good. Gear pin, everything's down. I'm just gonna align the IRS. Lovely. Let's go down, get the main panel lights up, and we'll get the pedestal lights up as well. Cool. Where's our flight plan? Here we go. Flight plans here. Alpha sections,
Do you want
fuel.
aboard crew?
No. We're already on it. Fuel is 6.2 tons, so 6,200 kilos. And payload, zero fuel weight, 62.7. Set that bad boy up. Beautiful. With that being set, let's go to FMC page. Pausing it. We are currently at Echo Papa Golf Delta. And we'll grab the GPS left position in a second, and we'll do the departures and everything in a second as well. Wait, what's happening? Whenever I fly a jet, I always try to aim it at the numbers so I don't land long. Oh, okay. I think what threw me off was that I was looking for 100 call-outs, which I never got, and I didn't look at my altimeter to check actually. Alright, so let's go to routes, and we're going to be going to Echo November Tango Oscar. Flight number is RYANAIR 1 Extra Charlie. 1 Extra Charlie. Beautiful. Departed is going to be runway 11 via Vapus 2 Bravo. Right here. Activate and execute that. From Waypost, we're going to go down to November 133. That will take us to Pinot. From Pinot, direct to Nemba. From Nemba, direct to Lukacs. Lukacs. And from Lukacs, direct to Repku. Beautiful. And for arrival, we're going to be taking ILS 36, which will be Repku 7 Tango. And while we do that, let's quickly get our next flight plan in. And from Repku, we can take the transition Nanix. Yes, Nanix transition. Beautiful. Make sure that we don't have discontinuity, which we don't. Go to performance page now. We have cost index of 6 again. Reserves, so we are carrying 2.8. Put them in. Zero fuel weight, double click that. And we're going to be cruising at fly level 360. And transition altitude, let's quickly have a look. Will be 6,500. And our cruise wind's going to be 163 at 20 knots. So winds are pretty calm up top. N1 limits, we can go 39 for cell temp. D rate, I'll go 2200 again. Takeoff, flaps 5, CG in. V1 145, VR 146, V2 148. And that can be set up on here, 148. There we go, our passengers are boarding up. 148. Beautiful. Finally light mode, yes. I think I've read that message already. Keep this kid's always in a hurry. That reminds me, let's get rid of FS traffic. We can get yeah. Oh, that's some traffic's here anyway. Beautiful. Look at the bunch of people boarding up right now. Okay. Speeds are good. 148 is put there. That's fine as well. Let's get the rest of the overhead panel now. Yaw damper can come on. Navigation's all both. That's good. Fuel pumps can come on. Lovely. CrossFit test. Beautiful. ECDC panels all good. Galley power is on. Let's get our window heat on now. Electric hydraulics can come on. Seat belt signs and no smoking signs should have been on. Wipers are parked up. Recycle fans auto. Trim is on. Left and right packs can come on. Engine bleed on. APU bleed off. We're going to be cruising at 360. Plug that in. And our elevation's going to be 300. Beautiful. Let's get our APU started up. APU's coming on. Lovely.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
Adidas is still lining up, I believe, so that's fine. Doors and everything's good. Okay, let's get our parking brake set, and we'll get the runway heading, which is 107. Oops, 107. Same on the course bug, set 107 here. Initial climb will be, let's have a look, between Vapos. So we'll take Vapos to Bravo. 9,000. Okay, initial climb will be 8,000 feet. That's looking good. Let's get our QNH now. It should be 1017. 1017, yes. And our elevation 489. We'll get that in. $400, 485 and 489. Beautiful. We'll get VO1 and 2 off because they don't really do anything, as we know. Traffic can come on. With that, flight director left and right can come on. Auto brakes can go to RTO. That's all good. All good down there as well. I mean, this Adidas is taking slightly longer to line up. Nav align, okay. How long left? 2 minutes, okay, that's fine. We have 2 minutes. I thought maybe I've done something wrong. Okay, gonna have to reduce the brightness on these panels here. Lovely. Let's go up. APU is fully on. We'll get APU bleed on. We have about 30 odd passengers to go. boarding, catering, everything's done, I believe. Yes, it is. We'll request pushback, so after boarding, our pushback will be straight on. $169 passengers on board. Beautiful. What is that? Surely that's not for us. Yeah, it's not. Cool. So with that, we'll get our APU Gen 1 and 2 on. That's good. Everything else is looking good. Aviation Guy, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you on board, sir. How are you doing? Yes, we are in Gdansk now. We are. We're going to be taking off now. Towards Torp or Trop. I forgot. Torp, sorry. Alright, let's close our doors. We'll get rid of the ground power and get rid of the chokes as well. Doors left and right, forward and aft can be closed. Beautiful. That's all good. We'll go to FMC, go to our takeoff. 5.26 is our 5.26 is our C trim, so we're gonna set that up here. Home country Poland, Aviation Guy. That's good, man. Glad we're flying to your home country. 5.2 is pretty much there. So we're going to be facing, most likely, was it west? Yeah, we're going to be facing west. Gen zone, APU bleed zone. Host start packs can go off, anti-collision lights can come on.
Locking gear.
Torp is in Norway. Facing northwest on taxiway right, facing southeast. We're going to be facing northwest.
Release parking brakes, please.
Let me quickly make sure. Parking brake release.
Push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Cool. Packs are off. Starting engine 2. Power can go to ground. N2 is rising. Waiting for that lucky number of 25. There we go. Introduce the fuel. Yeah, just come right through, mate. No one's gonna stop you. That would have been a straight sack on a live airport. Forgot to do that. Let's get radio to 1228, scope 2000. It's taxi red Romeo.
Parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground.
Let's
You have a
start
good
engine number 1
start.
now.
You can disconnect.
Power to ground. Any ATC here? Unfortunately, no. There's no ATC at the moment. %, 23, 24, and 25. Lovely.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, both engines good start. We can get our ignition switches to continuous, and Gen 1 and 2 can come on. APU can go off. Packs left and right can come on. Sorry, probe heat should have been first, then packs. Isolation valve auto, APU bleed off. Taxi lights can come on. Beautiful. Where are my taxi lights? Didn't really notice much difference. Maybe. Alright, let's get set flaps 5 for takeoff. Trim is set. He's all good. Walaikum assalam, Abdul. Thank you very much for joining, buddy. I'm good. How are you doing? Good to see you on board. Welcome, welcome. Right, that's looking good. Flaps 5 set and green. Release parking brakes. Config check, all good. Let's taxi. Into traffic, RYANAIR 1 X-ray Charlie taxiing via Alpha Romeo holding point runway 11. That's good to hear, Abdul. That's good to hear, buddy. Unicom right now? Yes, we are on Unicom. There's no ATC unfortunately at this stage. So we are on Unicom. So you can take intersection over there and then take off from there really. Otherwise we'll have to backtrack a little bit. Goodness, traffic RYANAIR 1 Extra Charlie taxing lining up runway 11. Goodness, traffic. Alright, let's go get the landing lights on, runway turn off lights on, and strobes can come on as well. We'll backtrack Yeah, we'll backtrack. If you get any caution, you must reject the takeoff. Roger that, sir. Our TCAS can go to TARA. So we're gonna backtrack over here. Auto throttle, LNAV, VNAV can come on. Just making sure we've got all the lights on. Yes, we do. Chrono on. Gdansk traffic, Ryanair 1 extra Charlie taking off runway 11. LNAV Vina 1 or throttle on. Let's give you guys the gear cam. Nose pressure down. Thrust 40%. Toga N1. Toga green.
Airspeed alive. Knots.
Nose pressure neutral. Hello, Alexis. Oops.
E1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Bye, Gdansk. Until next time. If one of the LNAV or VNAV isn't turning on, then what's the problem and what should I do? Usually you need to make sure both of your flight directors are on. That could be the only reason that your probably usually LNAV doesn't turn on. So make sure your both flight directors are on. Alright, 2000 feet. Autopilot's command 1 on. Alright, after takeoff, ignition can go to off, taxi lights off. Alright, let's go. Get you guys on our main track screen. Not surprised, but you pronounce Gdansk wrong, but then it is very hard to pronounce correctly if you're not Polish. How do you pronounce it correctly? Roger, thanks. No worries, Abdul. How do you pronounce it correctly? It's very difficult to create a VATSIM account. Really? How come? Flaps 1. Man, that's a beautiful departure. Look at that. Such a beautiful scenery. It's kind of hard to explain. Okay. Alright, flaps up. Nose position to off. Auto brakes off as well. And let's climb to our cruise altitude of 36,000 feet for tonight. Beautiful. Look at that. Oh, such a beautiful scenery. Yeah, it's like Gdansk. Gdansk. Oh, I've been thinking Gdansk, I think. I don't know, sick departure though into sunset. Yes, into sunset, and even the ground scenery and the lighting is really beautiful as well. Surprisingly, that usually isn't the case with the with Marks to Fly Sim. Alright, standard pressure, minimums reset. Let's zoom out and see what we're dealing with. Alright, we're good. We're looking good. It didn't let me choose the region where I want to fly, and the website timed out like 5 times before I could create the account. Bloody hell. You might want to Google it. Okay, roger that, sir. We'll try Google it. Alright, let's go direct to... We'll go direct to Vapos. Not bad. For a second I thought our gaze down. Gdansk. That's the word we're looking for, Gdansk. One sec. Gdansk, okay, roger that. Right, 10,000 feet coming up. Did you turn your gears to off, Nabil Bhai? Yes, it's in off position right now. Right, 10,000 feet, guys. Let's get the landing lights off, runway turn off lights off, seatbelt signs, no smoking signs off. Abood, thank you very much for subscribing, sir. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. That's weird. Did no alert pop up on the screen? Why didn't it pop up on the screen? That's really weird. What VS are you using right now? I'm not using VS. It's on automatic climb. But at the moment, as you can see, it's climbing at 2,800 feet per minute. Wait, let me check with my another account. You normally don't use VS to climb in the 737. It's usually VNAV or flight level change. Exactly. Very rarely you'd use VS. Unless you've been told by ATC. Guys, give me about 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm just going to drop my wife downstairs. I'll be right back in a couple of minutes. I'm back. Hello. Did you guys miss me? I didn't ditch you guys. But look at the beautiful sky, man. Really, really nice. By the way, Elias, I did try your light mod. I don't know how to take it or what to think about it. It was pretty dim in my opinion. It wasn't very bright. I don't know if it's realistic or not. But yeah, just saying. It's realistic, okay. Yeah, it wasn't as bright as I'm used to, maybe. That was definitely one of the things that I sort of noticed. Let's go change the current heading, 330. Where did you go to build? Drop my wife downstairs, Max. Do you still have it? If yes, turn on landing lights right now and put your camera at them. Point your camera at them. Okay, let's get landing lights on. Okay, what am I looking at? Bloody hell. Looks like 1.8 into EN2 on a bill. No, it was 3.6 last time I checked. I'll check the winds again. I think it's working correctly. It's way different for me. Okay. I don't know why then. I really don't know why. Maybe I just need to have... I need to delete all the other ones then, maybe. And just have 739 in. It was 150 in the matter. Really? That's weird. 150 knots. Oh damn, okay. You are right. You are right. Okay, let me quickly change the flight plan and see what transition we get for 1.8. Usually I do check the matter, but I don't know why I didn't do it. Right, okay. So that will be Replica 2 Sierra arrival. So ILS 18, Replica 2 Sierra arrival. And now let's check the transition. Where's Replica 2 Sierra? There we go. Are we looking at UNVID? We are looking at UNVID, aren't we? UNVID, execute that. Lovely. Replica. Arrival NA for runway. What does that even mean? There's an ILS though, so it's all good. Yeah. Check Discord right now. Request. This is what they should look like. Okay. Let me have a look at my Discord. Yeah, they definitely don't look like that on mine. Definitely do not. Flight ideas. Aviator guy. Pretty sure Kitech is completely closed and abandoned. I haven't checked, to be honest with you. I haven't checked if Kitech is abandoned. Gonna get the bank angle to 10 degrees. Above 30,000 feet. They're pretty cool. Yes, they are pretty cool. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they're working correctly on mine. Well, the default light bad. No, I don't think that's default light, man. Default light is a lot brighter than that. Anyway, sorry, gotta go. See you. Hopefully you get it working. No worries, Elias. No worries. Take care, man. Look at the sunset. Beautiful. Look at that sun as well. That little curve of the sun. Amazing. Nabil, did you see DM? Yes, I did, Aviation Guy, and I did reply to you as well, sir. Okay. That's all good. What I did want to do is... I wanted to have a look at my add-on folder. So we can get rid of the bad add-ons that we just installed. Not bad add-on, but I'm gonna get rid of the all the lights that we installed for alright, so Captain Sims gonna keep that. They're experimental. Really fly those. Okay, that's fine. I'm just having a look at which mods to delete. CRJ, we'll close that. Curo 7878. Yeah, the rest of it can go. We don't need the rest. Cool, that's fine. Let's see what happens now. Obviously, we won't be able to see it just yet. Is there a C down there in the build light? Yes, there is. This is all C at the moment. We're gonna go over to ground in a minute. We'll be over some land. Abdul, when I fly by myself, I usually fly in America because I have all the charts since my 4-flight subscription has them all. But with Nabil, I fly whenever because I can just ask him for charts. Yeah, exactly. We've been helping Nuji with charts. We're doing something useful, eh? Right, so top of descent now. It's 153 nautical miles, and that will be in about 20 minutes from now. We'll be at our top of descent. This is what the RSI is looking like at the moment. Nice to see the shadows showing like that. Yeah, that's the thing. Chart Fox doesn't really work for all of them. That's the only issue. Can you give me the charts whenever I will fly with Uniball by? Yeah, I can just sort of DM you the screenshot or whatever for the charts. And while we're at it, let's get some more music in, shall we? I'll just put all my favorite tracks that we usually listen to. Doesn't even work with me to in around Middle East or Europe sometimes. Try to get them off ChartFox if you can't. Cannibal. Yeah, exactly. If try ChartFox first. If that doesn't work, then obviously you guys got me. I'll try to help you with those. I'm not sure how legal that is, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, so basically that is meant to be a window, so they usually have windows on top, but because they don't have it for some reason on this particular view, that becomes very obvious. Even this one isn't. If I go to normal external view, you'll see that it doesn't have it. But it's just that particular view that I have. It just shows the window. Since when does the 800 have it? No, Aviation Guy, like I said, it doesn't. It's just the view is sort of creates on its own sort of shade. Just quickly doing something. Okay, we're good. I found a link in which you put any airport ICAO and it shows the specific airport Jepson chart, so I will send you the bio when I will. Now we're above the land. Yes, we are above the land, and to be honest, Abdul, I'm absolutely fine with the charts. It was meant to do with you guys. Let me get the lights off. I forgot to get them off. I was only saying for you guys because I've got Navigraph, and Navigraph gives me all the charts that I need. It's got moving charts on them as well, which is even better. That will help a lot for texting at the high density fields. Yeah, moving charts are the best. Why is the speed at 250 knots still at the bar? That's probably the normal ground speed. Because if you look at, sorry, that's on the normal speedometer. But if you look at the max speed, it's Mach 0.77, and ground speed is 462. True airspeed is 446. So it's just going off by Mach 0.77. It's on conversion basically. That's what I wanted to say. It's on conversion. We'll just enjoy this beautiful view from the cockpit. Having said that, let's get the lights off in there, and we'll get these lights on a bit. Oof, look at that. That's the best view, isn't it? Altitude is correct, yes. For some reason on the overlay it shows 1000 less than what we currently at. Don't know why, but that's just a minor bug that's in there. It's because there's less air up high, so indicates lower. 250 knots at sea level and 250 at cruise are way different. Roger that. So this is what I need you guys in the chat, you know, you pilots in the chat. Can we do some Skydo ops together in Nabil from Lahore? Definitely. We will have a look when we can do those. But yeah, we'll definitely do those as well. I think it's been a long time when we flew to Skydo. The last time we flew to Skydo was Sim Update 11, if I remember correctly. Since I do real stuff as well, I use full flight because Navigraph isn't approved for real world use. I don't think. No, it's not. It's only simulator use. You are right. And we will wait for me, then we will do it together. I will be Serena, you can use the Phoenix A320. Yes, most likely we'll do that once I have all my upgrades on my PC and I have a streaming PC as well, which will be after 23rd. So yeah, we'll do that. Mostly I will be at Multan on evening of 5th of June. Okay. And 5th of June. I'll have to have a look. I'll probably be working or off, one or the other. that's the only way. But yeah. We'll definitely fly together, man. Yeah, we need to bring group flights back. I feel like it's been quite a while. It's been a very long while. You are right. Another thing, on this Saturday, the coming Saturday, I really want to do a group flight where we take, you know, GA planes out for a nice spin. Really want to do that. Did you travel on local Pakistani carrier in real life, Nabil Bhai? No, I have not yet. GA would be fun. I probably won't be back until Abdullah though. Okay. When is your next holiday or whatever, Nucci? When are you looking to be back? I'm just trying to sort this green screen issues, but I guess we're okay. It's getting hard for me to get scheduled for my instrument check ride, so I'm hoping I can be back early June. Okay, well, I'm technically on holiday, just staying here at college to finish my instrument. Well, either, like, at least you know, you're studying and you're not wasting time. It's all good, buddy. I am at board exams right now. Tomorrow is biology exam, so it will end on 30th May. You should be studying for that, Abdul. Only 2 weeks left of school before summer break. Beautiful. It'll be nice. It will be nice, won't it? I guess that's a bit better. Yeah, that is a bit better, isn't it? Wait, I don't know if that's same for me. Aviation guy, if you're in the UK, you're gonna get your summer break in July, I believe, end of June or early July, something like that. I'm not sure. I think that's the way it works. For me, school ends on 6/6, I think. Beautiful. So you got kind of a early break, I would say, compared to UK. Yeah, the oral is quite in depth. I'm actually quite happy that I know a lot of real-level pilots, you know. Next week I'm going from Monday to Wednesday on school trip. Where are you going? Yeah, I already did study from morning till evening. Now I'm relaxing. Will revise again after Fajr prayer. Ah, okay, Abdul, that's fine then. That is fine. I think it's early July. Yeah, I think so too. And it lasts for 9 or 10 weeks. You guys get a long holiday. You don't know where it is? Okay, that's fine. Look at the view. It's actually sunset, but it looks like a sunrise. It's not. It's a sunset view. Alright, 25 nautical miles till top of descent, guys. Let's prepare for our descent now. So 0.6 the difference between fuel. So 0.6 will give us 65.7. 65.7. That will be a final weight. Flaps 30. Final speed 149 plus 5, so 154 will be our final speed. We'll flaps 30. We're gonna go to descent page, forecast, and transition altitude. Let's have a look. Where are you? Yeah, there are the charts. Transition is, I believe it's 8,000. I'm gonna put 8,000 there. QNH is 1017. Plug that in. Execute that. In UK it's 6 weeks. Finland likes to have long summer. You guys are lucky, man. UK schools don't really give long holidays. Right, let's go to our descent now. So again, gonna do flight level 200, and then we'll do 100, and the last but not least will be 3,000. Drag required. Okay, that's fine. So winds are 163.29 knots at 20,000 feet. And 100, 189 at 22 knots, 189 at 22 knots, execute that, and the final winds will be 150 at 5 knots. Plug that in, execute that. Top of descent is almost here. Let's program the initial descent, which is 14,000 feet. 14,000 feet in. Lovely. That's all looking good. Winds are good. QNH is good. Progress. QNH 1017. We'll go over here. 1017. And minimums will be 482. So we're going to plug that in here. 482. Started our descent now. 402. Beautiful. Auto brakes. Our runway length is pretty decent, so auto brakes will be free again, and that's fine. Let's go to our fix now. We're gonna enter fix runway 18, which will be as follow. Will be 10 miles. Sorry guys, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just preparing for our descent. And 3 miles radius, so we've got 3 fixes in there, our usual 3 fixes. Lovely. Alright. But I gotta go now. See you tomorrow in the build. No worries, Alexis. Tomorrow will be no flight, but we'll see you on Thursday. I will upload a pre-recorded flight in between these days as I'm on lates, but yeah. In Chitral for summer, 4 to 6 weeks off vacation, and in Multan 8 to 10 weeks of vacation almost. Yes, I think because of the temperature in both regions are way different. When did you plan on starting your PPL, Nabil? I'm hoping I can start this summer, to be honest, Nuji. It would be really nice if I can. I would ideally like to start this summer. My recommendation is to prepare for the written exam and get it out of the way before you start. Nuji, that's exactly what I keep doing. I keep opening the PPL tutor app, read few pages and close it. And that's what I've been doing for past 6 months. I read like 10-15 pages and then I just close it. And then when I go back, I have to restart again because I've forgotten the stuff. So yeah, man, it's a bit hard, but I think when I put my head to it, I will definitely do it. Practice tests, yeah. I mean, on that PPL app, it lets you do the practice tests. All the questions are there, so it's pretty handy app, to be honest. But it just comes down to me, doesn't it? How or when I want to do it. Alright, we're gonna get the music off for now. Landing rate monitor should be connected. It is indeed. That's fine. For me, I would just force myself to do around an hour a day, so maybe 1 or 2 practice tests and then review what I got wrong. That's what I need to do as well, man, Nuji. Like, if I want it badly, I know I have to practice it. And it's good to see. It's nearly 9 o'clock and it's pretty nicely lit outside. The sun's gone down, but it hasn't gone dark completely. Any tips from the by about as I want to become commercial pilot, hopefully, but for a situation like this, at least I can do PPL. To be honest, Abdul, I wouldn't be the best person to ask. I think it'll either be Nuji. Nuji will be the best person to ask those sort of questions, because yeah, like I said, I have no clue about PPL or you know, doing any of the commercial pilot licensing. I'm not sure if it's worth getting it from Pakistan, to be honest with you, because as you know, the credibility's gone down. Alright, below 30,000 feet now, so our bank angle can go back to 25 degrees. One thing, we need to get our frequency in, so ILS frequency 108.30 and course is 175. So 10830. Yes, course is 175. Let's put 175 in here. Beautiful. Alright, everything's looking good. We're looking good. Sadly, there's thinking of closing my local airfield to that they can build warehouse on it. What? What is your local airfield? I'm thinking to do it here from Canada. US is a great place, yes. I would say US, yes, because the weather in US is always nice and you can get it done quite quickly compared to any European countries. You can get a bit of speed break out. But that airfield used to be World War II airport. Oh man, that's a bit of a historic airport, man. They shouldn't be closing that. New Jenny status if you know. Go to where Nuji is studying, man. That place sounds pretty good. After 14,000, we're gonna go down to 3,000 feet straight. Do you like to walk or jogging in between your fields at morning in Pakistan? Walk. I like walking. Man, we had a beautiful flight throughout, you know, we had a really nice sunset. Mine is quite pricey, but reputation he has very good in the aviation industry. That's what you're gonna go for, man. A very well-known organization will be perfect for you to find the job quite quickly as well, if that's the case. Don't have Discord right now because it's like a big distraction for me during my school time. You can send me on Instagram. And even if I lose my medical and can't fly, I'm getting a solid degree from a reputation institution, so it's a win-win. There we go. Is your birthday 2nd December? No, aviation guy. It's on 3rd of December. Desi breakfast or healthy breakfast in Pakistan? In Pakistan, it's got to be desi breakfast. I was close enough. Yes, aviation guy. I'm not sure if my birthday is on display on YouTube page. How did you guess December though? That's pretty wild. On this side, I'm gonna get the approach phase in. I'm wanting to meet you in Pakistan whenever you will visit. Abdul, whenever we get a chance, man, we'll definitely meet. Don't worry. I do like to visit Lahore. That's as far as I would go out of my city, or my village, I would say. But yeah. I vaguely remember you telling me once it was December. Ah, okay. I think maybe I mentioned it on stream or on Discord when I had to go out for my birthday, I guess. Uh, 28 aviation guy, yes. I can visit Gujarat or Lahore to meet you. No worries. Is Gujarat is also close to your city? Yes, Gujarat is pretty close to me, yeah. I live in a village near Gujarat, basically. Valentina, welcome to the stream. Good to see you again, sir. Welcome, welcome. How long? We're almost there. We are almost there. Yeah, Gujarat is best for me, or even Lahore. Yeah, Abdul Karim, whenever I'm in Lahore, I'll definitely let you know, man. Is there a speed restriction here? Not that I can see. There's no speed restriction. Do you prefer hot or cold weather, Nabil? Man, it's a hard one, you know. It's a hard one. Because it depends on my job as well. Because on my job, I'd much rather have... well, to be honest, you can't really have perfect weather. You're always going to have something to complain about either weather. So, but I would say I would have hot weather over cold. And Nabil was sorry to say, how long till landing? Because I got to go now for sleep. Okay, give me one sec. We are going to be landing in about 16 minutes, 1-6. Alright, let's take the altitude down to 3,000 feet for final altitude, which will be for localizer and our ILS 3,000 feet. Beforehand, let me read the charts as well. So go around altitude, we're going to be climbing straight ahead to 3,000 feet at Delta 14.3 TRP. Turn right direct to VOR. TRP turn direct to VOR Torp and continue climb to 5,000 and enter holding, expect vectoring. Okay, so we're gonna climb down to VOR Torp and then all the way down to Unwid, and at Unwid we can start holding until we get no wait, Delta 1 4.3. Okay, that's fine. Nuji, it just says climb direct and sorry, right direct to VOR. Which VOR is it talking about? Because there is a Torp VOR, but I'm not sure like exactly which one does it want me to enter. There's no ATC unfortunately. 16 minutes is fine. I'm here till that. Nice, Abdul. 11385 is the VOR. 11385. We'll get that onto VOR2. For the mist, yes, Nuji. So basically, look, if you look here, this is a mist approach. So there's a Torp VOR here. So I think that's what it means to enter the Torp VOR, and then the holding is at Unvid. So probably enter holding at Unvid or hold at Torp until we get vectoring. Alright, speed's coming down nicely. We've got our speed brakes out as well. Beautiful flight this evening. Absolutely loved it. No stupid crashes or unfortunate mishaps like we faced with Phoenix A320. That plane did our head in, didn't it? Do PMDG or Phoenix have any like random failures or something? Because that would be pretty cool to see. Yes, they do. I do have failures on PMDG. I haven't had any failure yet, so just saying. I don't know exactly which failures to have because I think I have some failures on. I'll show you guys in a minute. For the miss, okay, yeah, it's a climb, turn, and then you hold at Torp VOR. Okay, but it's not applicable since there's no ATC, so you can just vector yourself, honestly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but realistically, probably just follow this VOR down, blue line for VOR, and then I'll just vector myself probably down to Unvid waypoint and back down. Mohammed Sinan, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us, man. Thank you, thank you. Is it like there is a small chance of failure happening? Something like that, I think. But good thinking to brief the miss because that's something you have to do when briefing approaches in the instrument rating. Yeah, I mean, I try to do it, you know, I try to remember it because I know I usually don't do go-rounds. If you've seen my streams for a long time, you know I usually don't do go-rounds. But just one of those ones where I actually feel like, okay, this does require a go-around. Only there we'll do that. Alright. 10,000 feet, get landing lights on, running tunnel lights on, and seatbelt signs and no smoking signs on. Ding dong the cabin, we're going to get the cabin lights to dim as well. Or do they? No, they have them off, don't they? They have them off. For speeds, gonna get the speed down to 220 knots now. Doing great. What about you? Yeah, I'm doing good as well, Mohammed. Thank you very much for asking, man. Doing good. Let's see how far we are, or how out. Yeah, we're not going to be going that much outwards. Beautiful scenery, Dan. Beautiful scenery. You had this perfect sunset all the way through today. Perks of flying on real-time weather and time. That being said, I'm going to get the speed down to 210 knots. You can probably just cut across if there's no traffic and if you are low enough. know, I'm thinking of going level change, you know. I'll stow the speed brakes and go level change. Center for traffic, Ryanair 1 Extra Charlie on base for runway 18, currently about 20 miles. Is it lifetime, Abdul? Yes, it is. Just to make sure Abdul can see the landing.
Sorry, 5 Hotel, we're coming right about behind you. I'm going to slow down a little bit. We are about 12 miles out.
I did not understand what he said. Sorry, could you repeat that for once me?
Norway 35 Hotel, we are currently on the final 12 miles out. The opposite side, we are about over Charlie Wolf, India 36.
Roger, no worries. We'll have a look out for you as well. Alright, so they're currently on 12 miles final. Can't see them at the moment. Can't see them.
Norway 35 Hotel, capture the localizer.
Alright, they're established on the localizer. That's fine. Let's get the minimums and the local QNH. Yes, that's fine. Did you say you were established on runway 18 or 36?
We are established on runway 36.
Okay, I'm landing on 18. So they're on 36.
Norway 35 Hotel. Roger, we're going to do a 360 now.
No worries, thank you. Base is the square turn before final. The square turn, so that's base then. Okay, my bad. My bad. You're on downwind. Okay. Thank you, Nuji. Is that HC? No, it's Unicom. It's just both pilots, both of us communicating with each other, so we don't get on each other's way. I'm trying to have a look for him though. I can't see him. He said he's on runway 36 final.
Norway 35 Hotel, we will join the left downwind for runway 18 and go on final 18.
No worries. It was my bad. We're actually on downwind as well for 18.
Alright.
It's all good, just give and take. Yeah, I know, appreciate it, Tanuji. Appreciate that. Just realize we're gonna be overshooting the runway if we don't go down on time. Alright, flaps 5 set. Zoom down to 10. All good. Irubu, where is Irubu? 3000 as well. Okay, that's fine. Normally just keep Unicom for position reports. Yes, it also adds to my knowledge, Nucci. Thank you for that. If you don't descend on time, then you go around. Yes, you do go around if you don't descend on time, but we should be okay. We've only got 3000. Alright, we're gonna get the heading to final heading 175. 1000 feet to go. Center for traffic, Ryanair 1 Extra Charlie on base for runway 18. Currently about 13 miles out. Okay, we're looking good. We'll keep the speed at 210 at the moment, and with that we're going to get the approach mode on. VO lock glide slope is alive or on. Yeah, you're looking good. Yeah. Yes, so now you're on base, Nabil. That's good. Where's our friend? How come I can't see him? Well, TCAS is on. We are locked green. Beautiful. Speed can go down to 180 knots now. Send for traffic Ryanair 1 extra Charlie. Establish on the localizer of runway 18. Oh, he's there. So he is there. He's about 1,000 feet above us. We were looking for another plane and he's about 1,000 feet above us. Where is he? Still can't see him. I can see him on TCAS. Weird. He's just there. Alright, 10 miles to go. Turning for finals now, yes. Once the glide slope is alive, we'll tune in the go on altitude. Our traffic pattern is upwind, crosswind, downwind, base, final. Okay. 5 legs in a traffic pattern. Roger that, Nuji. Our glide slope is to be alive. There we go. Glide slope green. Beautiful. Speed can go down to 160 knots. Stand for traffic Ryanair 1 extra Charlie, fully established for runway 188 miles. Flaps 10. Go around altitude 5,000 feet coming in. Beautiful. With that beautiful, let's get the gear down. It'll be important for you for your BPL, Nabil. Yes, thank you, Nuji. Alright, so taxi lights on, ignition can go to continuous, ding dong the cabin, we're looking good. Arm the spoilers. There we go, spoilers armed. Flaps 15.
Nordic 35 Hotel, turning base runway 18.
Luigi, keep giving us the knowledge for free as well, man. That's the thing. We're getting all that knowledge for free. And let's start recording as well. We almost forgot that, didn't we? Alright. Let's get the final speed in, which was 154, I believe it was. 154, yes. Ryanair 1 extra Charlie on short final for runway 18. Send for traffic. Alright, flaps 30. Looking good. We are looking beautiful, ladies and gents. Thousand feet's coming up. Let's give you guys the gear cam.
1,000.
Disconnect the autopilot. Disconnect the throttle. Looking good. Let's get this, guys.
Plus 100.
Glide slope. Glide
Minimum.
What do you mean? We're fine.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
283. Not the best. Not the best. But it's all good. We're down. We are down. Welcome to Torp, ladies and gents. Could have done better there, man. I believe we could have done better. And for traffic, Ryanair 1 extra Charlie vacated runway 18. Yeah, we could have done better.
35 Hotel 10 miles out.
It's Ryanair. We didn't have to treat it like Ryanair though. We could have done better, but it's all good. Let's go to gate 2. Let's get the landing lights off, runway turn lights off, and strobes can come off as well. Two is right there. Yeah, that is 2. It's fine. Okay, well, l.aflights have to go now. No worries, guys. Thank you very much. It's better to touch down positively than to float halfway down the runway. Yeah, man. It's just one of those, I guess. You sometimes just gotta accept it, you know. It still wasn't bad. I think it was still pretty good, in my opinion. And our marshal is just hiding somewhere. I think we'll just stop right here. Alright, ladies and gents, let's disconnect from a VAT sim. Let's see how our friend's doing, actually, the one who just tried to land. We should have gotten our taxi lights off. Okay, he's still quite far up, but that's fine. We'll disconnect from VAT sim and we'll stop the recording. We'll watch our landing and see how we did. We'll watch one landing from wing view in the night time, and the other one will come in the daytime from external view. Actually, we'll get. You know what? Let's just change the time completely. We'll just change the time completely. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. All right, let's go inside. Get all our lights on. Right. It was good, completely legal and normal. Yeah, guys, thank you all very much for joining me in this lovely flight. Let's start our replay. We'll go about there. We'll go to external view first. Then we'll go to our lovely wing view after this one. I'm going to get some music in the background, aren't I? Guys, listen, this was probably one of my favorite flights with all of you joining me. It was an absolute pleasure to fly for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you haven't already, please make sure you like that video and subscribe. I will see you guys on Thursday, but probably in between I'll upload a pre-recorded video in between, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that as well. But for live stream, I'll see you guys back on Thursday. From Thursday onwards, we'll have 6 consecutive streams. And yeah, until then, take care of yourself, take care of each other, enjoy the landing, and I'll see you guys soon. We've got wing view coming up as well. Bye everyone. Take care and enjoy the landing.